Hey, what's up? You want to laugh today? My partner and I were out patrolling one day, and we saw this lady walking one dog on a leash, one dog off a leash. So we pulled up next to her, and I rolled down my window, and I said, "Hey there! I noticed that you have one dog on a leash and one dog off a leash. Do you need another leash? I have an extra one here." Without even breaking stride, she goes, "I'm almost home. Bye ho, bye ho." Oh, really? That's how we're gonna play it today. Okay. Now, normally in this situation, like I said, I would offer them a leash. If they're close to home, then we usually just let them go home and say, "Hey, next time, make sure you walk your dog on a leash, both of them." But in this case, clearly she didn't care that she was violating our leash law, so we went around the block and we waited at the top of her street to see which house she went into. And we called for police backup. Now, we can't make her give us her information to write her a ticket, but police can. So we waited, the unit shows up, and she comes out of her house like, "What's good, officer? What's good?" "Nothing for you, honey bunch." While he's getting her information, we hear him call out over the radio, and I really wish I could tell you her name, because it was just so funny. And she had a really normal last name. We'll just say Smith. And so he calls out her last name first, and he spells it out. And then he calls out her first name and says, "Common spelling." And so we're dying. He did spell it out later, but it was just so funny. She comes over while he's writing up this ticket. My partner rolls down his window, and she goes, "You guys can't do nothing to me. You rent-a-cops. You rent-a-cops. That's why he's here. You can't do nothing." He hands her the ticket, and she balls it up and throws it on her porch, slams the door, and goes inside. Well, we just happen to know the agency that manages her property, so we call the landlord, and we're talking to them on the phone. "Hey there, we're just calling to verify some information for this character here. We want to make sure we got her name spelled correctly, her date of birth and everything correct." And the landlord goes, "What is this in reference to?" "Oh, it's a dog complaint." "What kind of dog?" "A pit bull and a Yorkie." "A pit bull? Oh no, she can't have a pit bull. We're gonna have to do a property inspection. Thank you guys so much for calling and letting us know." I wanted to show up the next week and go, "Hey, where's your pit bull? Aw, you had to get rid of it? Aw, I wonder how your landlord found out. Oh, that's right, I called them. Rent-a-cops can't do nothing, right? Ha 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 ha." Moral of the story, walk your dog on a leash if you have a leash law, and be nice to your law enforcement, okay? Just, you get stopped by a police officer or animal control officer or whatever, just be nice, okay? It's not that hard. Alright, this is ACO Twiggy calling 1042. Till next time.